when I hear waiting this Fulani boy they talk. This small Fulani boy, when I hear waiting, they come out for him mouth. So Town of Sokoto, no go open mouth talk. Atiku Abubakar, no go open mouth talk. Erofai, no go open mouth talk. Because waiting this boy they talk, now their wicked agenda where they get for this country. Now this boy they promote so. So all they don't early, they quiet. Nobody, they open mouth talk. When I just watch the video.
Hello Nigerians. Kunchikutuma buro ubanku, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Fulanis are the #1 citizens of the country, and you must honor them and honor their cow. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
They will invade your farm, kill your wife, steal, kidnap you, and there is nothing you can do about it.
The insecurity in these places, in these states in the Middle Belt, is caused by one terrorist group, the Fulani terrorist, the Fulani jihadist. And everybody's afraid of calling their names. My village of Irota carried the lion's share. Of about 270 people, my kinsmen killed in a single night within a space of 4 hours in a single night. We cannot farm. We no longer go to farm. Our farms are destroyed. Completely destroyed. My own farms, my stepmother's farm, completely destroyed. Killings are going on every day in Benue, from Apa to Agatu to Gwewes to Guma to Makodi to Otukbo to Okum, Logo, Ketsenala, Kwande. In Kwande, just day before yesterday or yesterday, how many people were killed? In collaboration with the army. A fact that has been known by the whole world. Unfortunately for Nigeria, the whole world has known about this. And Nigeria don't want to stop. And the Benue State Governor, in his own speech in paragraph 8, he was so quite flippant about this matter. Was so vacuous. He mentioned it just like aside. Say they are tackling matters of insecurity optimally. How? To what extent? How? How? People are still in the IGP camps. No reconstruction, no rehabilitation going on in Yorota. Our farms are completely destroyed. Daily killings without corresponding statements released by the government.
Every day we bury people. We are not ordained for funeral services. We are ordained to preach the good news of Jesus Christ. But burial has taken, in fact, the place of that one now. So we want to stand here and condemn this that happens. Every time when it happens, they say unknown gunmen. Every time they will say unidentified gunmen. Even this one that is very clear, the attack was carried out by the Fulani headsmen. And you will hear them saying now that unknown gunmen is not longer unknown. And this thing is not just happening here on the plateau. There is that saying in psychology, when one person has problem with many, it means it is that person that has the problem.
Yesterday, at Sector 4, we had a security meeting. And it has become a trend that whenever there is security meeting, people should expect attack on that day. It happened last week when the native inhabitants of Nyerwe in Fan District came and held a meeting at the same sector on their way going back. They were singled out in an ambush and killed. And yesterday again, after a meeting, which we reiterated our position and what these people, the bandits, have been doing, lo and behold, there was an attack last night, claiming the lives of 11 innocent people. So it therefore means if the people cannot rise up to defend themselves, relying on the existing security formations in the state and beyond, we will all go to extinction. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That is just what is happening to us within this general area.
Well, but you did allude to the fact that the military commander was ambushed, and also the locals here did tell us that they made efforts to defend, but they were overpowered. How exactly do you mean when you say they should defend? Can they really withstand the terrorists?
Well, going by the implication of self-defense, which the law has it that it must commensurate with the threat posed to you. And so, since the attackers do come with sophisticated arms to defend themselves, you don't expect the locals, by the implication of that law, and of course, many judicial authorities to that effect, since it must commensurate with the threat posed to you, it therefore means the locals are to rise up and get what the militants are using for their self-defense to be maximally exercised or explored. So that's the implication of that law. And so if the locals wants to live and survive and enjoy the right to life that God has inalienably given them, then they must also resort to that. Since it is obvious that the state is overwhelmed, the federal security is overwhelmed. Otherwise, we would have seen that these people that came from fast, the attackers came from fast, and there is already a high ground of security station in that fast that can monitor, using drones and what have you, to monitor the movement of the attackers. And today, we have not heard of any arrest. We've not heard of tracing or trailing these bandits element that have infested this general area. So what do you expect? The people, if they want to live, they must resort to exercise of self-defense.
I'd like to start actually by defining the perpetrators, giving a context to what we term as the perpetrators of these very violent and barbaric attacks by all standards that have been orchestrated chiefly within the central region of Nigeria for more than 20 years. As far as I know, I actually joined the profession as a conflict reporter in 2008, and I have been taking the risk, going to various communities, interacting with survivors, interacting sometimes even with the so-called perpetrators of, those who have been implicated in the attacks. And I have gathered a chasm of evidences that have unfortunately put me out for targeting, both by members of the security agencies and also the terrorists themselves. In 2020, I faced one of the biggest ordeals in my life after surviving multiple ambushes when the DSS put me behind bars, interrogated me for more than 2 days for simply exposing plans by terrorists to launch mass attacks in multiple communities south of Jos, the capital of Plateau State in Nigeria. Today, I like to say that by all standards and by all accounts, the attacks have been credited. Underline the word credited. We are not saying they have, but all the witnesses and all the investigations that have been conducted both by independent bodies and also members of the security agencies point to the the Fulani tribe. Now, for context, the Fulani is a large ethnic group, granted, with membership of more than 35 million across Central and West Africa, and around 10 million in Nigeria. The Fulani group has been very successful in politics, in trade and education, etc. However, a radical faction, a jihadist faction of the Fulani group has been implicated in thousands of genocidal massacres in Nigeria. In the last in recent years, according to non-profits, multiple non-profits, which have been investigating these attacks, the Fulani is responsible for 6 times more deaths, Christian deaths, than Boko Haram. And I dare to say that their victims are not only Christians and are not only non-Fulani members. If you are a Fulani man and you challenge these atrocities, you are also a target for attacks. If you are a Muslim and you challenge these atrocities, you are a target for attacks. And I have lost countless friends who are not from my tribe and who are not from my religion for simply standing up to challenge status quo and challenge their members who oppose these threats. Now, I'm not saying that there are no terrorists or there are no bandits or criminals in other ethnic groups. But when all fingers tend to be pointing in one direction, something needs to be done really urgently.
Section 14 sub 2 paragraph B succinctly captured this of the Nigerian 1999 Constitution as amended. The security and welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. So what are we saying? People are dying daily. We will keep talking about this over and over until government wakes up to our responsibility. But then we behave as if there is no tomorrow. I want to tell our leaders at all levels that look, history have recorded this. We've seen people come and go. This ain't gonna be different. This ain't gonna be different. If you guys are part of the conspiracy in the killings of our people, if you guys are paying like a surgical approach to this because of political correctness, I want to see there is going to be a tomorrow. This will just be a passing phase. And one day, we shall look at all these evil people march on evil procession into oblivion. And what will be left of them is the ink of posterity. We can be better. We shall triumph. We'll get through this. And we'll come out stronger.
The car will come here, come spoil my farm. Eh? Where my farm? They not build here. Eh? No build the toxic. Run, they go. I don't see you. You they run back. Eh? No build the toxic. You know they pass here. Stop there. No be you they come here, come spoil my farm. You see as your cow then they enter my farm, ba. You see them, ba. Stop there. No go. I dey talk to you. Be there. Two of them, I don't see you now today.
Baby, I'm talking to. That time I said, my dear, my good block of my way, I place on my feet, why something I done for me already.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Please, what do you have to say about what is going on in the primary school at Mbaki Koropitan?
My name is Mrs. Patient Odemuroko. I'm head teacher of this school, primary school, Mbaritam 3. Since I came to this school, I've suffered a lot about the trespassing. The household people, they trespass this school. They divide it into two. Sometimes when I warn them not to pass from this area, because this is school, they will use some of them will open their shirt and show me the gun. Some of them will open their shirt and show me the dagger inside their trouser. So for that, I was afraid whether they can harm me. The thing that bothers me is pupils, because they can kidnap pupils. The pupils are not safe in this school, primary school, Maritime 3. Even the small children in ECC, those children have suffered a lot. I have to sit down. Since I come to this school, I don't sit in the office because the office is not good. The thief, the people will come inside the ceiling. I've been repaired this office, put ceiling about 3 times. They will come to the office and sleep inside the ceiling. I don't keep anything. I'm afraid in this office because I've not entered that office one day and sit down. I always sit here in the veranda. So I need government. I need Sube to come for our help. I need the governor, our dear governor, Pastor Omo Basieno, to come for her help. We are suffering the ECC classes. If you go there, they will enter those chief, the outside people, they will climb the ceiling and go there. sometimes when the teacher is teaching those children, the children will saw those people inside the ceiling. Sometimes they pee and pour those children in the ECC class. Even the teachers, we are not safe. The teachers, we are not safe. Because when the teachers warn them, when the teacher warned them, if you see that one, look at example of this one. See them, they are passing. They don't know. If you stop them, they will quarrel with you. So we need you to come. The Ministry of Education, we need you. We don't have chairs for the children. They are finished. Even the ECC class, we don't have chairs for those children to sit down. Even the mat, when they are sleeping, they don't have something. The one we provide, when we keep it there, they will come and carry it away. So please, government. So government, please help us. I think you are seeing me. I'm sitting outside. I'm sitting outside. I cannot enter the office, as you are seeing me sitting down here, because this office, if you enter the office, they break those ceilings. They have been done. Put it. So please, the community have been doing their effort. We wrote several letters for help about the perimeter fence. If we have perimeter fence, this thing should have stopped. But no perimeter fence. Even the toilet we have, they come and vacate it. The toilet, they remove the
We don't, please, we are warning you people, please, we don't want anybody to make use of the school again. You understand? The school, this is school. This is where people study. Please don't turn it to road. We have major road there. Make use of the major road.
The tank, nothing. They vandalize everything in this school. I need government. I need help. Let them come and help us.
Welcome back. I don't listen to within with the talk concerning this Fulani jihad and the plan they gave for this country. Although many people from the middle belt now they don't wake up. And although it get within I won't make all of una know. Within I won't make una know be see me none of una the witty now this also person na go fit can't see me from this Fulani people, because as you can see in case sometime maybe so okay some persons go come like make they self-defense themselves from all these Fulani bits. The people will be say we get as our army be security, now them be the people will be say okay then go like conduct by people will be say they want to self-defense their own self, which is very very bad. The advice will be say okay I get to give you for the 9B say okay if anybody will be say claim to be security person will be say you don't want attack you anytime will be say you and Fulani person get issue, make sure say you buy that same person too, because now them be the people will be say they behind all this thing. Are they been all these issue will be say they go on now, many of now don't they take action like that. This issue will be say they take for this country now if I don't they stop. You know, see everyone for this country now them deficit now. Before they say now only for middle belt where in the bed now in day for north, south, west, and for every region now where in day. The only solution will be see I know see it go day to this thing now I just let una know so, because these people they no carry joy come this country. What they want do? They want make sure see nobody will be see day for Yoruba region, Igbo region and Hausa region. They don't want make anybody remain. If they go even see opportunity, make them feel like by the president join, they go do am. Now so ideal. So make you just remain for there. They wait for anybody. And for you, obviously, they hear this. If you have anything to say concerning this, make it drop with you get to talk. Bido, thank you.